Let's make another video. So on these problems, we are solving the triangle, which means if it's missing, we need to find it. So I'm giving you B, the 32, which is the adjacent to the 56-degree angle there, angle A. So we are going to find the missing angle B and the other two sides. The missing angle will be a breeze to find. All you'll do is you'll take 90 and subtract 56, because you know A and B add up to be 90. To find the A down here, the A is the opposite of the 56-degree angle, and the 32 is the adjacent. Opposite and adjacent is tangent. So tangent of 56 is equal to opposite A over adjacent 32. We'll cross multiply the 32 up. To find C, which is your hypotenuse, and again the 32 is your adjacent, you will use cosine. Cosine of the angle is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse. C is on the bottom, so you'll cross multiply that up here with the cosine of 56, and then you will divide the cosine of 56 away. Okay? Always use the original stuff in the problem to figure out the new things when possible. Try not to use things that you find. Okay? So 90 take away 56, 32 tangent 56, 32 divided by cosine, and I am in degree mode, and those are your answers. Okay. Next, I'm giving you two sides and I want to find the missing hypotenuse, and we'll do that using the Pythagorean theorem. So C squared is equal to the legs squared added together. Get rid of the square by just doing the square root of this up here. Let's see, to find angle A, the 3 down here is your opposite, and the 8 here is the adjacent, not the hypotenuse. So I'll use tangent. Tangent of angle A is equal to 3/8. When you want to find the angle, do the inverse of the trig function. And then to find B, I'm going to go basic and just remind myself that B is 90 take away A. So second square root, 3 squared plus 8 squared. I know that that's 9 and 64. Second tan, 3/8. And 90 minus second answer button. And there is your missing sides. Next up, giving you a side and an angle. This side that I've given you is the opposite of that angle. So we're going to find the missing angle, and that would be easy to find. We'll go 90 take away 40, 90 take away the A. Let's see, the 27 I said was the opposite of the angle. The B here is the adjacent to the angle, not the hypotenuse. Tangent. Tangent of the angle is equal to the opposite over the adjacent, which was the B. B is on the bottom, so I'll cross multiply it up here with the tangent of 40, and then I'll divide the tangent of 40 away from the B. C is your hypotenuse. Started you off down here with the opposite, so we have the opposite trying to find the hypotenuse. That is sine. Sine of the angle is equal to the opposite over the hypotenuse. Looks just like the last one. I'll cross multiply. Let's not put H there. Let's put C there. Trying to find C. Cross multiply the C up. And I'll divide the sine of 40 away. So 90 minus 40, of course, that's 50. 27 divided by tangent of 40. and 27 divided by sine 40. And there's your missing numbers. Next up, I'm giving you a side and an angle, and this side is the adjacent to the angle. The A down here at the bottom is the opposite. Let's go ahead and find the angle though first. B is going to be 90, take away that 32. Okay, now back to my sides. The 22 is the adjacent. The A down here at the bottom is the opposite, not the hypotenuse, tangent. Tangent of the angle is equal to the opposite over the adjacent. Cross multiply the 22 up. That gives me side A is 22 tan 32. The C is your hypotenuse, and I started you with the adjacent. Adjacent and hypotenuse is cosine. Cosine of the angle is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse. Cross multiply the C up, divide the cosine away. Always an extra step when the letter is on the bottom that you're trying to find. So 90 minus 32, 58 I guess. 22 tan 32. 22 divided by cosine 32. And you remember I like answers written out with 4 decimals. So 13.7471, 25.9419, and then the 58.